so she could do. Oh. And you're okay with lowering? Okay, because it's going to be short for you. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll stand back. I think that's okay if I'm back here like this. Yeah. That sounds like my house. So hopefully GP be here. He can always... That is so funny. Good morning. Oh, wow. Is that a little loud? I don't know. I don't know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not going to be doing meditation today, so is this loud? Hello, I'll just keep speaking. Good morning. Welcome to Unity of Bellingham. Good morning. Hello. Happy Sunday. Okay. Is how,
Testing my mic. Ba, ba, ba. And I usually don't use a mic stand.
Yes, indeed. Hello.
Hello.
Mhm.
I am so glad
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Unity of Bellingham. My name is Marie Bailey, and I'm your service assistant today. And today we're welcoming our music ministry. J.P. Falcon is our music, and just a little additional yum will be Kate joining him today, Kate Curtis, so that's going to be lovely. Thank you to the AV team and our food preparation and everybody who are greeters, everybody who contributes to everything that it takes to have a service. And so we're just all so grateful for you.
And if you are here for the first time, welcome, and we have some goodies after service, so I hope you'll stick around, and we'd all love to meet you. So that'd be great. So our message today is a really fun departure from what we usually do. So we have Jana and Shari sharing some stories about the theme of our service today is you just can't make this up, and how serendipity falls in, and we could say serendipity or, gosh, spirit, however, things just line up. And so, yeah, really looking forward to that. So, I am going to start because today is our contemplative service, so we do things a little bit differently. I'm just going to start with announcements, though I'm not really going to give any announcements. Just I'm going to point out that in your bulletin, there is a flyer. We have Create Craft Community, which is in this insert in your flyer. Treasure in the Trunk, we're still looking for volunteers for that and contributors for that. Don McGill Ruiz Jr. is coming August 7th. So if you peruse this, you pretty much get it. All the announcements right there. Okay, and take it away.
Please join us for I Am So Blessed. Feel free to stay seated since it's our contemplative service. We will sing I Am So Blessed. So blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed, I am so blessed, I am so grateful. Blessed.
There is one living power, one presence that moves all creation, sustains everyone in our community and in the world in wisdom and in love. This presence abides in us, and as every person. It is the strength of our community and the light that always guides us. We affirm this for ourselves and for the world. This love force is with us. It goes before us, preparing the way. It walks beside us and rises within us, gives us courage, clarity, and peace. May this presence be felt in every heart, across every boundary, bringing healing where there is pain, unity where there is division, and wisdom where there is uncertainty. We rest in this loving presence and allow it to move through us as peace and joy in action. Join me now in repeating our opening invocation, and it is in your bulletin if you'd like to take a look. There is only one presence and one power active as the universe and as our lives, the all-loving goodness of God, and all is well. As we prepare for a time of reflection and meditation, please hold the words of this meditation music quietly in your heart. Together, we set the intention that we hold the people and concerns of our hearts with love and affirm in prayer their highest and best good. Please feel free to speak aloud anyone or anything you would like to have included in this silent prayer today, or simply hold your prayer intention in consciousness. Silence. A day of silence can be a pilgrimage in itself. A day of silence can help you listen to the soul play its marvelous lute and drum. Is not most talking a crazed defense of a crumbling fort? I thought we came here to surrender to silence, to yield to light and happiness, to dance within in celebration of love's victory.
Has this happened to you where something occurs and you say, oh, you just can't make this up? And if you believe in coincidences, well, that's okay. But I think a coincidence is God smiling, winking, saying, I got you. And that's a coincidence in my life. So we each have a story or two that if we look back, every step of that story is amazing. It's an amazing experience. It was magical and it made a lasting difference in your life. So this is about the positive. That's why it's titled, You Just Can't Make This Up. Now, a side note to this is that we each use the same kind of phrasing when we're referring to something that we don't like, something that we choose to whine about, or perhaps something we're motivated to a point that is terrible, perhaps in our own opinion or judgment. But our contemplative time today is to acknowledge that we each have these oh wow experiences. In Unity, one of my favorite sayings is the thoughts in mind produce their kind. And so let's appreciate the magic and allow those thoughts to come into our consciousness. So I'll begin that divine presence is fully active in my life. And if I just pay attention, it's a core belief for me. So if I just pay attention, I've been able to trace back many times of, you just can't make this up. I mean, you can't wait to tell the story or you replay it in your mind. But my story today involves two people who you know, well, three actually. There's probably more, but I'm going to name three. And the first is Marcia Reimers Osborne, and the second is my husband Larry, and the third is my dear friend Jana. So here we go. You can't make this up, okay? So go back. Jana's like, oh no, what is she going to say? So go back 38 years, and it's spring of 1988. me, my first husband, and young daughter Rachel travel up here to live in Bellingham. And I'm in my second trimester of pregnancy with my second daughter, and I decide to go to prenatal exercise class at Bellingham Fitness on the guide there. So in the class, there was probably about 20 other women in the class in all varying sizes and times of pregnancy. But somehow in this group of 20, Marcia and I paired up every week. And so at that point, I learned her name was Marcia. And she also had a daughter, little Ariel. Some of you know Ariel. She's not little anymore. Neither is my Rachel. But those two would play while we would do our stretching, or I don't remember exactly what we did, but I think we stretched, but that's why we paired up. So Marcia was several weeks ahead of me in her pregnancy, so she kind of disappeared from class and I kept on. So now you jump ahead to spring time, and it's 1989, and I decide I really need something. You know, life has settled down with a toddler and an infant, so I can go do these things. So I come to Unity, and who do I find? Marcia. So it was like, you know, that was pretty cool. So I see Marcia, and for the next many years, our families become good friends. We spend lots of time together having dinners and the kids playing and doing all sorts of fun things. And in that time, as time goes on, I become a single parent. I become a single mom, and our friendship strengthens. And I really give sincere thanks for that, because it was a transitional point in my time, but also who I give thanks for, because also who I met in spring of 1989 is Jana. And so these two women were very influential in helping me move forward in my life. And it's like you can't put the value on those friendships is exponential. So moving on. Let's see. So after many years of being single, Marcia and her first husband, Paul, say, hey, I got this guy you should meet. And so this was Larry Humes, and it's like I knew that name. I knew of him in my many years of being here, but we had never met. And I have a few favorite memories of how our circles, Larry and I's circles, began to intertwine. I keep looking at him like he's going to agree with me, but anyway, just say yes, honey. So anyway, favorite memory, I think I was sitting right over there, and he was probably sitting up on the podium here, and it's Christmas Eve, and it's dark, but this person is playing their French horn, and it's my favorite Christmas hymn, O Holy Night. And I thought it was the most, I still do, beautiful thing that I had ever heard. I just was in rapture. I still remember that moment of like just complete joy listening to the music. Well, that was Larry. And so let's see, Marcia and Paula had a work party at their house. Larry and I were probably there at the same time, but no memory, I just know the name. And way back when, I was a volunteer coordinator, and I got a work party together to paint what was then the youth ed rooms. And so I needed lots of people to help with that, because it was, you know, we had 2 rooms. They were back there at the time, but I know Larry was in on that work party, but I couldn't tell you what he looked like. I just knew the name. So the circles kept going, and I think what it was is that, you know, things are getting very close. Spirit is weaving things together for us, but the timing wasn't there yet. So now you jump to spring. I don't know what it is about spring, but you jump to spring of 2000, and I'm still single, and Larry's single. And it's been suggested that we meet each other. And so one day, I'm a little bit late for church, and I see Paul sitting up in front, so I sneak in and sit down right behind Paul. And then I realized back then we used songbooks, and I was like, oh, buggers, I forgot a songbook. And we go to stand and sing, and I have no idea what song it was, but all of a sudden, while I'm sitting there, like within me, it was like, well, literally what I said is, oh God. But I said, inside me, I heard, that's him. That's Larry. Now, I didn't know, I mean, when I sat down, I didn't know that. But all of a sudden within me, I hear that. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know, shocked. And my heart rate starts to go up a little bit. And then we stand to sing, but I don't have a book. And so I'm not sure what to do. And then this book kind of slides over in front of me, and he shares his songbook. And, well, we've been married for 24 years. So that was the beginning. Golly, let's see. I think I'll finish with this. It's that if I hadn't followed the whisper to go to prenatal exercise, like, how did I find it? Like, how did I know that I wanted to do that? And it's like, I don't remember, but I decided to go to that prenatal exercise class. Didn't know anybody. Who do I pair up with? Marcia. Then later I meet Marcia, who then introduced, as a good friend. I meet Jana. I find my husband. And it's like, if you follow those threads, you just can't make it up, because I wouldn't be standing here talking to you about all this, because I couldn't have made all this up. I couldn't have, made this story up. And I think, once I've started to think about this, when Frank asked, it's like now more of those moments have happened. So I guess what I could do with this is encourage you is to look for those moments of, oh my gosh, you can't make this up. And they're always fun. They're always good. I've got more. I've got one from Saint Michel Wine Round Friday, but I'm not going to tell you that one. So I think that sometimes Source gives us little hints. I think that it can be kind of a bizarre comedy at times, and you can shake your head. And, at those times to just say, have I got a story for you? So that's my share.
Good morning. So nice to be up here. I entitled my story, Faith and Belief and Money Miracles. And it all started back in 1960-something when I was in middle school. Don't worry, I'll get to the present quick. It was Friday the 13th, and I vividly remember walking to my next class, and I see a $5 billing on the ground. Well, back then, $5 was worth a lot more than it is today. And I had the thought that I felt so lucky, and oh my God, now I can buy 2, maybe 3 hot lunches, which I didn't get to buy very often back then. As I went through life, whatever reason, whether I created the belief or because I was thinking it often, I would find unexpected money on Friday the 13th. It might come to me as someone buying me lunch, or getting some random refund in the mail, or getting my paycheck, but it happens so often that I don't know, it just keeps surprising me. I even mentioned it to coworkers, and they always ask me now, did you get money on Friday the 13th? The money showing up phenomenon has continued through my life. It seems that whenever I have an unexpected expense, I receive an unexpected pot of money. I have a saying in my bathroom that I see every day that says, I trust the voice inside me that tells me I'm taken care of. My most recent experience is the last couple of years. I had a series of expenses from a botched remodel that cost me about $20,000 to $30,000 to fix, a tooth that I got a crown on, and the minute I paid that crown off, the root went bad. So I had to get a root canal in it. Then I had tax time came and I had an unexpected large tax bill. But fortunately, I was blessed to have the money to pay for all these things. Fortunately, I was blessed, but the money, I felt like I was one expense away from my faith being tested. That faith got tested when I found out that my transmission went bad and I had to replace my transmission. I was blessed to have a friend who loaned me the money to get it taken care of, so I had transportation. But it was a stressful time, wondering how I would pay her back. I kept going back and forth with the belief that you know you're taken care of, and sheer panic on how am I going to resolve this. The panic part was starting to win out. One day, a couple months later, my sister called. She had bought some property that my dad had that had some buildings on it that were our inheritance. But this was many years ago, and I just thought, well, they bought the property. I kind of forgot about the whole thing. Well, that phone call, she said, my husband and I put together a spreadsheet of everything we owe you. And of course, you know what happened. It was the money that I owed my friend for the transmission. So it was right and perfect timing. You just can't make this stuff up. And I'm so grateful and will always keep believing in Friday the 13th and the power of prayer and continuous flow that is all that is good coming to me. I still can't believe that I get surprised about this stuff, but it's so fun. It feels so good. So thanks for letting me share, and now we're going to sit in meditation for about 10 minutes to give you all a time to think about a time or two when you had a story that you just can't make this up. We'll be playing some ocean music so you can sit by the ocean, and Shari will ring her bells at the end to let you know that we're going to be ending. So go ahead and take a deep breath, sit back, relax, close your eyes if you want. Take a deep breath. This is your time to recall when you have had the experience. You just can't make this up. This is a time to remember when Spirit is active in and through us. A time to remember the love and how grateful we felt for the experience of being in the right place at the right time or receiving something unexpected. Sit in that experience and really feel it. Affirm it, see it, believe it to be true.
As the ushers come forward, the prospering power of God enriches my life. I live abundantly. God is my all-sufficient resource, my instant, consistent, constant, and abundant supply. I open myself to prosperity, knowing all my needs are met. I accept the abundance that is mine to claim with gratitude. Holding your offering to your heart, we'll state our prayer. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive.
She's flying ever closer to the ground, flying to find her way back home again. Swore she'd never roam again. She's trying to bring it back to what it was before, what it was before her dirty little war. She won't fight it anymore. She found diamonds shining, broken bottles off the floor. I've been waiting, I've been wishing on much more. She's dancing so much faster than before. She bends and twists like the wind that brought her home again. She goes spinning round again. She's laughing so much louder than before, not a whisper, oh, but a roar. One giggle and it'll knock you to the floor. She found diamonds shining, broken bottles off the floor. I've been waiting, I've been wishing. It lights up the full moon, the sun, and more. It's much brighter than before. She's crying so much softer than before. The tears are real, poured right from her very soul. It's raining silver and gold, with those diamonds shining, broken bottles on the floor. I've been away, I've been a witch. She's flying, flying. She's flying.
Thank you, JP. Well, I get the wonderful gift or blessing of being able to bless the offering today. You don't have to bring it up because I'm going to do it from up here, behind the mic. Big reach today. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much, congregation. Everything that you give us, all of the offertory, all of the use and wonderful, beautiful things that this is being put to use for unity worldwide. This is fabulous. Thank you. And remember, divine love through us blesses and multiplies everything that we have, everything we give, and everything that we receive. And so it is. Thank you. So I'm going to circle back and read that poem that I read earlier, which is actually a rendering of Hafiz from a gentleman named Daniel Ladinsky. So eyes open, eyes closed, whatever works for you. Silence. A day of silence can be a pilgrimage in itself. A day of silence can help you listen to the soul play its marvelous lute and drum. Is not most talking a crazed defense of a crumbling fort? I thought we came here to surrender in silence, to yield to light and happiness, to dance within in celebration of love's victory. So please join me and we will do our prayer for protection. I'd say stay seated. Let's just, our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. Ooh. Thank you so much for coming for a contemplative service today. We have someone waving at me. I must have forgotten something. Oh, potluck next Sunday. We missed that in the announcement. So, okay, potluck, yeah. Oh gosh, it's the beginning of August already. Okay, well, thanks everybody. Happy Sunday.